My name is Kurt Harrington, aka the Fish Guy. Welcome to our place here, Something Fishy. I think we all know that if you want to go fast, you go alone. And if you want to go far, you go together, right? The challenge with going far and doing it together is that you need to do that with leaders on your team. Not just one leader on a team, but however many team members you have, we want 100% of our team to be leaders. I am excited to introduce Jeff because he has helped teach us about leadership roles, and not just leadership for ourselves, but how we build teams of leaders so that we can make it far in this life. I've known Jeff for several years, and he's talked about this book and his goal of writing a book. He's also, like most of us, it's been this huge mountain to climb. It is something that is very challenging. It's hard for me to write one letter, never mind an entire book. So Jeff, after a couple of years of maybe pushing it to the back burner, finally had his fire ignited and completed his book. And I am so excited for him to share that with us tonight and to talk about his journey and how important leadership is to all of us, and how leadership in Jeff's book will make us all go far together. Jeff?
Never get introduced by a guy who's younger, better looking, and smarter than you. Kurt, thanks a lot. Kurt's a really cool guy. His story is you're an entrepreneur at the age of what, like 15 or something?
Yeah, maybe even younger.
Yeah, had this thing around fish. One thing leads to another, and just with his bare hands, his determination and a vision and perseverance and following a passion, and look at what he's got so far. And the people that he has, the culture in this place is really right in that right vibe. I mean, they're getting stuff done, they're grinding it out, but it's not a grind. And this company and this methodology that he's using, his philosophy, is the only thing that's going to work in the 21st century, in the post-industrial age. So if you think about it, we've got the four most independent-minded generations in the history of humanity, literally, in the workforce today. And none of them want to be told what to do without understanding why or being respected in the process. This ain't gonna happen. So, what happens when you approach somebody in a way that they don't want to be approached and want them to do something? They will only do what it is that they need to do to get you off their back, that's it. Which means they're not following you. They are responding to your authority, which means you're not a leader. At best, you're a manager, probably a boss. So, in today's age, nobody's interested in bosses, nobody's interested in managers, and nobody's interested in authoritarians, but everybody's really interested in finding their way, and almost everybody that shows up at a company is showing up to do a good job, wanting to work with good people, and have pride in the work that they do and the people that they work with. And I walk into a lot of companies, the national average of employee engagement across the country is 30%, 3 out of 10. The rest are not engaged. In no other industry is 30% engagement acceptable, but it is in business. And it doesn't make any sense. Like, why in business? Because there's so much money at risk in business. Well, the reason is nobody has ever experienced anything more than that. We have to recognize that the consciousness of today's workforce and of today's world has shifted. It's no longer obedient. It's no longer paternalistic. It's independent. It's collaborative. There's much more female energy in the workforce, and it's just not male dominated. And that's just the way it is. So what we have to do as managers and leaders is A, recognize that, B, accept it. Accept it, that's the hard one. I know the good old days, but the good old days, and then adapt. Leadership is a state of consciousness. People don't follow you because you have authority. They follow you because they respect you. First step on the path to conscious leadership is an inward one. I spent 10 years trying to write a book, and I wasn't coming, and I knew what I wanted to write about, so I thought, And I woke up one morning in October last year, and I said, damn it, I'm going to have a book written by January 1st. Jessica calls me, and she says, you won gold. They call it Stevie. You won gold for best ebook, which is Kindle. You won bronze for best business book of 2019. The American Business Awards is the most prestigious business award organization in the world. It's like the Stevie, which is over here, is like the Academy Award. But this is the absolute best book that I ever could have written, especially the best one to start on. And there's 2 more coming. But thank you all for coming. I'm just blown away that you came. And thanks for sharing this moment with me. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Check out our YouTube channel at YouTube/FishGuyTV. Give us a call at 877-FISH-TALK or drop us a line at support@somethingfishyinc.com. We look forward to connecting with you.